Hey houseplant friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are at the Plant Bodega. These do technically have two locations. There's the Mother Earth location and then there's this location, and we are at this location, which is just called the Plant Bodega Co AZ. I love this store. I will always come back and visit the store. There are a couple people here, so I'm going to do my best to stay out of everyone's way. But before we get started, please don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Thank you so much to my YouTube channel members who are so sweet and nice and wonderful. Let me show you the wonderful place that is the Plant Bodega Co AZ. And when you walk in here, I mean, even just the walk up, the front of the store is like, it is so wonderful. You see it and you're like, okay, I'm home. This is it. I get to go take a deep breath and just go in and look at the plants. You got these awesome humidifiers. This place is like nice and cool break from outside in AZ. I'm showing around this little plant oasis. I love it here. Okay, we're gonna start in this back room where all of the fish and little plants like this are terrarium plants. I will say that the very first thing I'm noticing is that I'm pretty sure everything is less expensive than it was when I was here last time. And when I was here last time, it was January. Ecuador, Creeping Charlie. I love that they keep them in these little cups. I know that some people don't like that for presentation, but when I see cups like this, I know, like, I don't know, if you're a plant person, you just know. This is like the number1 way to keep these plants happy. So whenever I see plants like this, I'm like, oh, they're a real plant shop. Ooh, Rhiphidophora in there, looking so pink and pretty. I'm not gonna open these because I don't want to mess up their little ecosystem. Look at that. Got some live moss planted in here. Let's see if I can. It's really hard to show you guys, but they plant moss and then it comes back to life, kind of like this. And this grows too, like a normal plant. So you can propagate the moss and then grow more yourself. So all you need is one little bit and then you can just make as much as you want yourself. Got some begonias in here, $10. This begonia is everywhere right now. I don't even know what it's called, but I do know it is all over the place. Oh, Mimosa pudica. Are you guys ready for this? There it goes. Folding up. That's so awesome. You can just see it move. Yeah, Obervata Splash. This one is not for sale, but through it you can see the other plants. Here is the shop, and now let me show you around. We're gonna start with the little Hoya house in here. It's like a mini greenhouse, but there are only Hoya in here. Before we continue this video, I want to thank Palm Street for sponsoring this video, and I'm going to tell you guys all about how on June 21st, we are hosting a crazy giveaway located on Palm Street. We're going to be giving away $50 every 5 minutes. We're going to be doing this for an entire hour, so that is 12 $50 giveaways, plus a really cool rare plant giveaway. It is going to be a nice plant, so you guys are absolutely not going to want to miss this. Ashley, what is Palm Street? You've never talked about this before. A lot of things happened when I stepped away from the plant community to be pregnant. One of them was the rise of this very prominent selling platform called Palm Street, which you can do houseplant sales on, but they also do other rare collectibles. For example, Labubu. Palm Street is really geared towards live auctions, giveaways, and then you can also sell plants and buy plants on the website that are not currently on auction. So you can just like search and it will show you people's listings for plants. Palm Street is the largest live selling platform for auctions, and it is amazing features. It's all about real human interaction. So anytime that you need help, either during a live or you're just submitting a ticket because you're confused about something in the app, you will get a real human response. There are no AI responses, and Palm Street has an amazing dedicated team full of people who will around the clock answer questions for you. So let's say you're in the middle of an auction and something goes wrong, you can submit a ticket without taking your live down, and someone will show up. You can talk to them in the chat of your live stream and they will fix your problem for you. There's automated randomized pickers, and that's incredible because there are a lot of different paid services that you have to use if you like to do giveaways, and you don't have to ever pay for one of those services again because Palm Street has it built in for free, and you can do giveaways without having to pay for those name generators that track all this stuff. When you go live on Palm Street, you can also go live on YouTube and wherever else, Facebook, you want to go live, Instagram at the same time, all from that one button within Palm Street. So I don't know. I absolutely love Palm Street. I am so excited for June 21st. You guys are going to see me talking about this a lot. Pause real quick, or remember to do this later. Follow me. Here's my information on Palm Street. It's just at Planting Ashley. Go to my current saved live scheduled. So it's my scheduled live. You're going to click on it, and then you're going to click the little bell on the right side middle of the screen. That will notify you when I go live. You'll get a notification on your phone that it's starting, and then you can show up and hopefully win $50 of in-app credit or a really cool houseplant, or both. I'm just really excited. It is going to be a super fun time. So thank you so much, Palm Street, for sponsoring this video, and I will see you guys June 21st. And it's really cute. They are all tagged and priced. I'm gonna give you a little overview. So pretty. I think this is a Rebecca or a Sunrise, and then this is an Australis, I'm pretty sure. But this one caught my eye straight off the bat. The Hoya Grey Ghost. I believe it's a Carnosa variety, Hoya Carnosa Grey Ghost. It is actively growing, it's throwing hands, and that's just beautiful to me. Then we have our Hoya Bella. This is the outer variegated one. I think they call it Annika Bois. 18. Also 18. I think that this isn't a pawn type. A pawn mixture. And there's a couple of those. They're all 18. Up here we have Hoya Kamingiana Albo. And I don't think I've seen this one in person before. At least in a way where I remembered it. 18. But these prices are super good for like an actual plant shop selling plants. Hoya Walliniana, 15. These Hoya are all doing really good too. They're like almost all growing. I've never seen this one before. Hoya Census. Look at that big silver leaf.
You can text the phone with pictures if you have questions, or you can hit us up on
I don't know which one this is. Maybe that's pawn. $12. It's very fun. It kind of looks like a balloon animal. Then we got our Nung Dang back there. I do think that is not for sale. Here's another Hoya Census, new growth. Little Hoya Rosita over here. This is variegated Dischidia Million Hearts, 18. This one is really stealing my breath, man. Then we've got Breviolata Splash. I love splashy Hoyas. Back here we have Lacinosa. And I don't know what that says, but it says little something. It's cool though, it's very veiny down in there. Then we got some Rotundiflora. And then Obscura, Hoya Obscura, no ID, 15. So when it says no ID like that, A lot of people, including me, will read it Noid. And I actually thought that was a type of plant for the longest time. Carrii Splash Noid. Ponderata 15. I love Hoya. Lacinosa Silver Noid. So pretty. I love them. This one up here is called Swiffer's Tail. Cute. And then this is a multiflora. This is a multiflora. It's $10. There we go. And that is our little Hoya house. We are gonna turn here and look at these plants next. So some of the ones that grabbed my attention immediately were the Hoya Macrophylla albomarginata. This is an interior one, so this one is called Pot of Gold. $20 is a really good price, especially since it's actually growing in multiple spots. Then we have a Hoya obovata, $20 as well. See, this is less expensive than somewhere local that I went. That's like kind of a big box store, kind of not. They were wanting $35 for unhealthy ones, and I was like, girl, absolutely not. This is a really good price. I feel like they're changing their prices here a little bit to be a little bit lower. Hoya Carrii Reverse, $25. Also lower than that other place. Matilde, $35. You know what I've learned about Arizona is that it is incredibly, like, Hoya love Phoenix. I can't speak for Tucson or any other city, but I'm sure it's all the same everywhere. Pink Princess here. This is so pretty. That is so pink. No price on this cutie. Maybe it's 22. There's a price there. Ooh, are they like... No, that one isn't priced on the floor. I'll ask in a second when she's not busy. We have Hoya Sabre, or Epicramnum Sabre Blue. So cute. The store is like popping, by the way. Like, people just keep showing up and coming in and out. Hoya Carrii. This one is trailing already. 18 is a crazy good price. Yeah, 18, that's actually kind of absurd. These Adansonii.
Oh, yeah.
It is the most beautiful thing ever. It makes me so happy. And it ruined like completely yesterday.
I think this is a giant pink princess. She is $65 for this entire plant. Then we have this absolutely giant showstopper of a Thai constellation. This thing feels like it takes up the entire store. And it has that new leaf.
Okay, it's so awesome though, I'm telling you. It makes, I walk in.
Okay, we're gonna walk over this way.
I've never seen.
We're gonna look at these crystals over here.
They're always like pink, fuchsia.
Holding the power of positivity in my hands. These little towers. Wow. Zooming out and taking a look. We started over there, looked that way, now we're over here. They have these little things called plant casitas. And they've had these since they were at their like original location. And how cute. They had a mini one that was literally like the Plant Bodega Co. Like they did a little version of that. Look at the roots. And then this is your view right when you walk in. So you walk in and you're immediately met with this. Got a ton of the whale fins. Oh, I love these guys. Okay, let me take you through the rare tropical greenhouse. This thing is magic. Oh, it's just so pretty. And the humidity. Give you a little overview before we dive into everything. That's so pretty. It's so peaceful in here.
Okay, just so you know, with the palladiums is they have like a little rhizome. Okay. So possibly in the winter time, if it gets really cold, they'll drop all the leaves. Yeah, they'll have to wait for it to like redo it. Yeah. Okay. Sometimes they do it. You don't really depend on how early you're okay.
This side over here I think is my favorite. I think it's just because there's so many little plants.
Yeah, I shouldn't do it, but if it ever does, you know, it's natural. Yeah, it's part of the lifestyle. Yeah. That giant CC. Oh my. Was he the one that messaged? Oh, I was not. Oh, I just saw a post.
We're gonna start right here with these guys, and we have this so beautiful Anthurium forgetii actively giving us a new leaf. Oh, the lighting is so good, you guys. Ah. And then our Anthurium populomianum hybridized with crystal, 70. Blush silver and poppy crystal. So tiny and cute. Look at the little roots. Oh man. Silver blush. Another silver blush. So this type of reflective shiny variegation is called blister variegation. And if you didn't know that, now you know. Then we have Bessay Green Zephyr and Poppy, 75. Got a larger forgetii back here, 45. Who are you? Who's this guy? This guy looks deep. Ace of Spades, maybe, perhaps? Oh, this is just a poppy, 90. Tasha's watching my poppy right now. Look at that satin leaf, man. Oh, so good. Back here, we have a friend who is growing. $48. I think that this is a jade satin variegated. Put her right back where we found her. Little Veitchii back here, 75. This is a poppy inverse crossing. I love it when they reflect blue like that. This guy right here keeps drawing my attention. This is Archipelago Mint, 75. So beautiful, 75. A little Warrock seedling, $40. That's so cute. This guy. I don't know who this is, but this kind of reminds me of the Gigantium, like the Epipremnum Gigantium maybe. Up here we have a variegated heartleaf. Beautiful little baby. Pretty little baby. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to show you that Tetrasperma I just saw back there. This is the Japanese tricolor Adansonii. Look at how white that white is. We got Rhaphidophora, 75. But look at this guy back here. That is nuts, man. This is the newest leaf. This one right in the middle. And then up here, got Anthurium Poppy, $80. I paid $450, you guys, when I bought one in 2020. Wow. Alright, let's look at this one. These ones always grab my attention here. These jade satin. And I have a ton of these at home. They're all propagating because I had a big plant and I cut it up because he wasn't looking like he was doing so hot. These are $50, which is amazing. I've seen places sell these right now for like a couple hundred. This one's Hoya again, $40. Again, a really amazing price. I don't know why this one, maybe because this one has more nodes. Yeah, I think it's because this one has more nodes, so there's more chance of different growth. Maybe it's just the colorway. But I love this guy. So beautiful. Then we have a Rhiphidophora. This just looks like a Monstera alba baby. $50. And then another variegated heart leaf. So beautiful, dude. $38. Adansonii albo here, $75. Look at how tiny. Oh, it's so cute. $75. These little plants, man, always get me. I'm such a little plant person. By the way, my shake that I got from here, they actually gifted me. It was my first plant back into collecting back in January, or maybe it was February when I was here. But anyways, it's doing so good. It's put out like 10 new leaves. Not really 10, probably more like 7, but it's so giant now. And it's doing really good. Shakes and variegated Adansonii are some of my just kryptonite plants. And then also the jade satins. We have our Aglaonema Pictum tricolor. This thing back in the day, also crazy expensive. This one's online. Anthurium Poppy. You know, the really cool thing about Anthurium seedlings, right, is that when you grow them in, even though you might have some seeds from the exact same plant, every seed will grow in completely differently. There's no way to tell just based on a look what an Anthurium is, which is why these tags are so important. This is Bipennifolium variegata, $75. So cute. Okay. This is Poppy and Drusillary, $100. This is Pallidiflorum, nice, beautiful velvet belt leaf. People call these belt Anthurium. Then we got a Albo Borsigiana. Now, I want to say this because back in the day that it was so confusing. So Borsigiana is a subspecies of Monstera albo. It is not actually a true breed of Monstera. So there's Monstera deliciosa. Borsigiana is considered the small variety, whereas the large form is different. We got Monstera aurea, $185. Beautiful genes on this one. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so this was our first leaf, okay? This is our second leaf. And this is our third leaf. Then we have another Borsigiana. This is $125. So pretty. We got a Florida Beauty here. $50. Truly pretty, 2 bright lemon lime leaves. Another Albo, $125. This is our original leaf right here. And then this is our newest leaf. She is pregnant. Yeah, she's definitely pregnant. She hasn't come out yet. This leaf is so pretty. We got Esmeralda. Oh, a cute $60 shake. Same price. Their prices are definitely, I think, lower than they were before. This one is really beautiful. This guy is really pretty. Who are you? Epipremnum amplissimum variegata. I mean, that color is just... That's so pretty. I love being here. Being here makes me feel like I'm at a plant museum. These are so pretty. Are you Mame or Plowmanii? I think these are Mame, right? Nope, Plowmanii. 25 for these gigantic pots. We got a Borsigiana here, 145. Got our newest leaf. When plants do this, you guys, and they're like less so variegated, do not lose faith, okay? People will see this and they will just cut, but you can see the pattern here, okay? So this is the oldest leaf, then the next leaf, and then this leaf, and then the next leaf. So the one after this will probably give significant variegation similar to these two, especially considering that this one had no variegation, and this leaf is still hardening, but you can definitely see there is variegation on this guy. It's a little bit mintier. Oh, look at the new Plowmanii leaf. We got White Princess, 25. Yeah, you know what? This store definitely competes with big box stores, which you don't really find with plant stores lately because they just can't. They can't afford to compete with big box stores, but this one does. Like, especially their anthurium. Their anthurium is less expensive than big box store anthurium, which is weird that there are big box store anthurium. 150. So beautiful, man. I could just stare. I could just stay here and stare. Oh, I totally skipped over these because I'm not a huge fan of them, but Manhula pothos. Epipremnum Manhula. These are 25, and these are really pretty ones. Especially this one. So pretty. Okay, so that concludes our tour. Let me show you the haul. So I got for myself the Hoya Carnosa Gray Ghost. It's just so cute and it's throwing hands. This one spoke to me, so I felt like I need to bring her home. And then I got something for my mom because I had to, because my mom would kill me if I did not. And I picked for her the Syndapsis Jade Aurea. And that is because this is one of my favorite plants of all time. And I want her to be able to experience one of my favorite plants of all time. We're kind of like hanging out with each other via collection. So she's giving me cuttings of her plants. And then I'm buying plants for her that I like here because my plants are a little too small to bring my mom anything yet, but that will change. It'll be fun. We'll film little trades. But yeah, so I got her this little Jade Aurea, and then I grabbed this. I'm gonna stake it with this, and her house is super hot and humid, so I opted not for a moss pole because she kind of just needs to be able to move her plants around right now. I didn't want to like give her this big thing. So we're gonna stake it on this. It's gonna be very cute. I like it a lot. So, all right, let's go to the next place. Okay, now we're at the Junglebox. I'm so excited, and I just ran into Shanta, who was here when I was here last time, and we're gonna get to look in the boxes again. Very calm, cool, peaceful energy. Hi, they've got a new merching, so let me show you. Let's go this way. Look at these pots, you guys. Oh my gosh. If they had these in my area, I would be bringing them home in a heartbeat. Also, these ones are really cute, but we may have these ones or something very similar. I love the mushroom theme right now. People say that the mushrooms are Gen Z's mustache, the millennial mustache. Oh, that's really cute too. Oh my gosh, look at all of these. Peperomia prostrata, or string of turtles. They got these little ones here for $9.95.
Yes, that would be amazing. Yeah, I think at least
I love this pot. Here is from the corner, so we walked in there. Now we're here. And it's much more open space. I actually like their layout way more. Oh, and I brought my mom home some soil from here last time. And the herb plants obviously loved it because they've grown so big. Even have sphagnum moss in some of them. Peperomia polybatra. Oh, and look at these kitty pots. Honestly, this might be like the nicest selection of cutie little pots I've seen. So pretty. $19.95. I know I'm just looking at the ceramics, you guys, but can you blame me? They're adorable. And the pot risers, $34.95. Some of these hanging plants here, and some Plowmanii. These are $13.
Okay, I live in the new apartment. Oh, nice. I'll definitely do that.
So pretty. 6-inch hanging. The stringing pearls is $24.95. And it's a very large plant store. It's actually huge. Look at these beautiful tanks. Oh, the Syndapsis and the begonias. Dude, something about when plants are little, it makes me want to eat them. Is that weird? Does anyone else feel that way? Because that is how I feel. Seismoria back there. Oh, and the varicosum. And the lance leaf. It's so pretty. Oh. Like we haven't even we have not even made it into the store. This place is so beautiful. Just looking at this little showcase of all of these plants, the micans. Just wait until you guys see the giant, there's 2 greenhouses back there, okay, and then a bunch of bins we're gonna look at. But yeah, this is my first time getting to go to actual plant stores since being in Phoenix this time. Check out this gigantic planted wall. Some philodendron biliaceae. Got some, I think, marble queen or Jasenia right here. So pretty. Some pink syngonium. More mushroom pots. Love. And these are all Maranta silver band. $9.95. Those are really good prices. Wow. Oh, look at the big sign and those rainbow watering cans. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. That's literally so pretty. Oh, they have the Moral pot. This is the pot that they had at one of my local plant stores. And I was obsessed with it. And look at the dish. That's the saucer. It's a freaking mushroom saucer. Maybe I'll bring one home for my mom and we'll plant one of her plants into it. Paying attention. So, tons of terrarium plants for sale right in here. Also, giant terrarium potting bar. Amazing. One of these days when my mom is doing good enough to actually leave her house, I want to come here and make a giant terrarium with her and we can plant it together and it'll be our labor of love. Let me show you the giant plant room first though. It's so humid in here. You guys, I feel like a regular Jessica day right now. The ballet flats in the dress. Cuprea. We have seen all of these guys before. I have filmed in here before. But I got skeeved out because I saw a spider when I was here last time and I was like panicking. Because it was big. It was like that big. Which makes sense. This is where they live. But oh my gosh. Oh, red spot tricolor. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Look at her. Oh, also, you guys, worry not for when I'm bending over to show you plants. I have adorable flower shorts on. How cute. They're like bloomers. We're just full flower all the way down. Giant cuprea. Tons of begonias. Look at this. They propagated this when I was here last time. That guy was still there. A little chrysum. I love looking at the undergrowth. Wow, dude, a space of this size takes so much care. It's actually wild how much it takes to keep up something like this. Oh, it's so beautiful. I'm trying to not move too fast because there's a lot to look at and I want you guys to be able to see all of it. Look at that right there. Tag Constellation and Florida Beauty. And Platycerium. Gigantic philodendron, staghorn ferns. Croton. I think that's a croton. Dieffenbachia on the walls back there. There's some Lanochrysum. That pop of pink down there is extraordinary. Oh, Standaleyana. Little Brazil. Begonias. Gloriosum. Ton of undergrowth. It's hard to believe places like this exist where people just grow all of this indoors. These poles are crazy. Wow. Oh. Those are begonia flowers. Some anthurium and syngonium. More syngonium. Some stromanthe. Amazing. Look at that. Just this like pole right here with everything growing up. And then the beautiful begonia spot with some more gloriosum. Wow, this is a fun plant day. Look at all those roots. Oh my gosh. Wow, giant Monstera Standaleyana. And here's everything from the other side. That's pretty darn cool, dude. It's just a jungle room. Okay, so we just went into this giant greenhouse. Now we're gonna go into this greenhouse. There we go. That took too much concentration. All right. Here is kind of the whole setup. And let's go in. Every time I step into one of these greenhouses, it is such like a, you know what I mean? A breathe in, breathe out moment. Okay, $12.95. Dude, their prices are so good. I remember when I came here the first time, I was blown away. Hoya Mathilde. These ones are a little splashy. And these are really, really, really full. These are 50. They're actively growing, and there's at least like 7 or 8 growth points on both of these. They're both doing super good. Then we have Philodendron Bipen. These are $24.95. These look amazing. Like, I don't know what this variegation is, but it looks so good. Then we have Gloriosums up here. These are $24.95 as well. This one looks variegated. Is it just that one leaf? Well, we'll find out. So it's this one on this tray. You guys can take a look. We're gonna have a new leaf right here coming out of this one that's pretty variegated. Like that's pretty darn variegated. So that would be a pretty good steal of a deal. Aglaonema Siam Aurora. That's one I think my mom would like. And then we got a little pink princess. So cute, $12.95. And this white wizard, $16.95. Then we have all these little orchids. And look at these guys, dude. The detail, incredible. Also, I feel so magical walking on these stepping stones. It's like, princess, princess. Here we have some radicans, luxurians and radicans. $19.95. These are beautiful. Pretty pink leaves. Some caladium. Down here, we have Atabapoense, and I don't think these ones are for sale. I think that these are the ones that they're growing to propagate. Same thing with over here. I think these are all propagations. That's why they're dated. Beautiful Atabapoense. My mom got hers from here. Here's a photo. Click. And another photo. Click. Of my mom's Atabapoense. They actually gave it to her for free, which was really nice of them. I love orchids like these so much, like Restrepia and Microphylla. Some baby Bulbophyllum. Also, I guess Bulbophyllum got reclassified at some point. Look at this. Beautiful Monstera. Right next to this ghost, Florida ghost. Also right next to this Philodendron Giganteum. Incredible. And then we're gonna walk over this way. Beautiful little jewel orchids. Some more orchids hanging. And honestly, just like a beautiful planted space. Very Instagrammable. Cute. Leaving the little greenhouse. And we are going to take a look at these little micans. $12.95, dude. That's literally, like, they look better and they're more full. They're gonna be in a better soil than a big box store. $7.95. Beautiful store. Okay, we're gonna look at these terrarium plants over here. Cute. Lots of begonias. $24.95.
There's mushroom growing. Who knows what that's for here.
Well, yeah. Remember, I have these
love Sizemore. Begonia glabra is the one on the little stakes. And then Begonia Martin's Mystery. And then these are little baby Monstera Siltificanas, $16. Oh, look at that guy. Epipremnum elbow. It's so beautiful, man. Oh, Philodendron lupinum right there. It's kind of like a mini Micans. And then another Micans, $7.95. That's amazing price for a tiny little bit of Micans. And there's like 3 to 4 plants in each one of those. Got Soderoy. Those are beautiful. Those are $14.95. Syngonium rayi, beautiful. Wow. And then we have Sandaliana as well. $14.95. And then Monstera Leonata. $7.95. Ooh, this is beautiful. Syngonium red arrow. You guys, look at all of these variegated string of hearts and arrows. Look at them. They're $12.95, but they're really long. Oh my gosh. Also, look at this freaking pot on that saucer. Are you kidding? The pottery here is amazing. These are so pretty. Okay guys, the phone is dying. I just had to go leave it plugged in for a bit. We're gonna do the walk-in. Oh my gosh, also look at this pot. Snake saucer, are you kidding? I'm gonna bring that for my mom, and then we'll probably put her jade Hoya syndapsis in that with the little trellis. I think will look really nice. But yeah, let's look at some of their boxes. Okay, so if you come here, do not come back here without asking for permission. It is not a free zone. Okay, here is the setup. It's very wild. And I took a peek at some of the boxes already, and some of the ones I wanted to show you. So, love this box. We have some really beautiful, I'm pretty sure that these are Florida minty, what do they even call those? I said it earlier, but yeah, they look really, really nice. And we have a couple Pilea aluminum plants in here, but we got this little pink princess hiding, a gigantic mint, and then Apipoense. I think this is a wizard. Philodendron babies. So cute. We love the babies. But yeah, I liked this box a lot. Then this one is a lot of Epipremnum rooting in. Larger plants. So we got some red arrow and a lance leaf. I really like that lance leaf. Lance leaf is a good plant. And then erythrophyllum, which is I think the red arrow. We got a bunch of Adansonii, different kinds in here. These are, I think, Labicia. And here's the different kinds: Pink Panther, Ruby, Silver Skies, Yellowbird, and Teddy Bear. We got some of the Moonlight Syndapsis. In this box, we have a Paradiso Verde. It looks really nice. And then some White Wizards and Veracosum. Tell her that she has amazing boxes. She was really excited to show me her boxes this time. Up here, we have some variegated epipremnum and Standaleyana Albo. In here, we have some begonias. Isn't this fun? I love looking through bins. I feel like I get to look through someone's collection when I get to look through the bins. Some Syndapsis here. Looks like the silver type, and then the standard Exotica. In here, we have some Brazil. Honestly, the Brazils that they have here are so nice. And then some various philodendron and pilea. In here, we had some interesting plants. I feel that that is another Florida mint right there. And then a bunch of Raphidophyra back there. Some Campos portolanum. Some cuties propagating in here. This guy is really cute. Over here, a bunch of Bicans. These ones are all $7.95. I think I showed you those begonia already. In here, we have Burley Marks Fantasy and Ficus villosa. Here, we have a bunch of climbing plants. I would be lying to you if I told you that I knew what all of these were, because I certainly do not know what they all are. And here we have some miscellaneous. This one is marked miscellaneous. So there is Veracosum, Campos portolanum. There is Biliaceae. There is Monstera adansonii. There is whatever this is, Prince of Orange or something. There is Sodiroy. There is Standaleyana back there. And then this is all epipremnum. Some Manhula. Cute. Oh, and by the way, Chris is in the car with our plants from the other place. And then this is more philodendron, Sodiroy. More of this very minty Florida Beauty thing. I can't remember what those are all called for some reason. These look like they were just potted. And here we have a bunch of epipremnum and some Syndapsis and Raphidophyra. Some Biliaceae, Philodendron lupinum, and I think Bipinnatum. This is Epipremnum amplissimum. And I don't know what this philodendron is. The Genevivianum, maybe? And then this is a prop box. This is a bunch of Alocasia. And all of this is like really, really affordable. There's a bunch of Cebu blue. I haven't seen anything here yet that I feel is overtly crazy expensive or like inappropriately priced. So I think we've done a loop now. Some of these I haven't shown you, but they're all kind of duplicates of each other. Like this is a bunch of Epipremnum. So yeah, I think that's everything. Ton in there. This is all Syngonium rayi. So beautiful. I love rayi. This is the space. It is very large. And it just goes and goes and goes and goes. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 high. So they're doing a really good job. I really like it. I love this place. This place and the Plant Bodega are literally my 2 must stop if you are in Phoenix or are even going to be around the area. So, and then we'll check out. Here's the view from the back of the store. They have a bunch of these beautiful glasswares, like the glass blown planter, and then these mushrooms that are pretty viral right now. These propagations for sale in these cute little jars, like this little cream splash. That's so cute. This place, I feel like you have to do multiple laps. Like, those planters, amazing. I am gonna be leaving with this bad boy for sure, this variegated string art. Look at her. Oh, I love it. They've got a bunch, but this one I feel like is one of the fullest. This one is definitely like the nicest. This one is also very pretty in terms of its variegation pattern. But yeah, this one, amazing. Also, I feel like this store has the most beautiful philodendron Brazil I think I've ever seen. Like this one right here. If I lived here, I would bring this one home immediately. It's just really beautiful. Okay, you guys, different day, but we're at a new store. We're at Greenscapes, and they actually just got a new shipment in. Some of their things are still naturalizing. They got a big shipment in that they're like, they potted up. I saw on their Instagram the other day. So everything over here is like loading, but they have a bunch of stuff that's not loading, and I wanted to show it to you. There's a ridiculous amount of really beautiful Hoya here, so I thought maybe we could look at it together. Like, look at this entire shelf. Also, just look, it's freaking Hoya clemensorium. Back in the day, you guys, I traded an Ilsamanii for, like, there was other things in the trade, but one of the things was a Hoya clemensoria cutting. And now you can buy Hoya clemensorium in the store. That's so crazy. It's for $68.95. I don't know how good of a price that works out to, but Greenscapes always has the best prices. Hoya crassi petiolata. That's such a fun name to say, and look at it. Oh, she's so cute. And everything is actively growing too. Like, look, they're throwing hands. Then we have the Hoya elliptica here, $28.95. Oh, and the crassi petiolata is $42.65. Hoya elliptica. I used to say this back in 2019. I had the name wrong for a while, so it was Hoya elliptica was how I would say it. every single time. And people also called this the turtle shell plant. We also have these gorgeous Hoya carnosa compactas. These are the variegated variety, the externally variegated variety, and these ones are super healthy. They're all growing, every single stem. There's 2 right here. I don't know if there's more other than just 2. There's a lot to look through here. We'll discover it together if there is. These baddies are selling for $186.75, and there's like 12 stems in each pot. So that is really good. Locally around here, for about a 4 to 6 inch one of these with only 2 stems, it's about $40 to $60 per. So this is, I mean, if you're actually wanting a full plant, this is the best deal you'll get. Oh, look at that stem. Oh, so cute. This will always be one of my favorite houseplants in the entire world. And their blooms are gorgeous. Got more Hoya over here. These are Hoya patella. These ones are selling for $34.95. And these ones I've never felt before in real life, but they're very tough. Like, they feel kind of like an outside plant instead of a thicker, kind of like more flexible Hoya leaf. I don't know if what I'm saying is making very much sense, but it's very much like rigid and feels very breakable. It's also fuzzy, which is cute. There's more ellipticas. Sun's stressing. So beautiful. These splashes are gorgeous. Then kind of tucked back here, these are Hoya PNG SV 441. If you're like me, you don't understand why Hoyas have these number names. I couldn't even tell you. They have some crazy number names sometimes. But these are really, really pretty. They almost look like velvet, but they're not. They're kind of like a standard green leaf. And they're growing.
Hello, welcome in.
So beautiful.
Let me know if you guys need
Here she has 2 Hoya Mauna Loa, and I was so excited to see these because this actually hasn't been sold before in an actual plant retail shop in my area. So this was just really exciting. They were quite expensive. They were about $300 each. This is one plant that did not get less expensive as time went on. In fact, I'd say it has only gotten more expensive. There, we have some plants that aren't Hoya but are still wonderful. These are the Calathea Yellow Fusion. And they're so gorgeous. Look at these. Similar to the White Fusion, obviously, but these ones grow very little. Then we got these Aslanias. Super pretty. I really like these ones. I haven't had one, actually. And then also tucked in here, we have some nice Syngonium strawberry milks. These are, I think, just another variegation style of that kind of white butterfly. My confettis actually look really similar to these. So cute. We have one of the most popular Hoyas for baskets are Hoya Huschkelliana variegata. And these dudes are $64.95. I guarantee that is the best price you'd get that for. I actually just got one of those in a trade. But yeah, I love these. And I love it when they're sold in these little baskets too. Makes it easier to justify buying them. Then we have the Monstera Burley Marks Flame. Some variegated Alocasia Sabrina. So beautiful. The UPIs. That's actually it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching this super long video. Thank you so much to my YouTube channel members. As you can see, we are back home. This video took place 2 shops in Arizona and then 1 shop that I actually filmed before I had left for Arizona. So we did the Plant Bodega Co AZ, we did the Junglebox, which is also in Arizona. It's actually just 2 streets down from the Plant Bodega Co. So if you're gonna go to one, you really should just go to the other as well. And then I did Greenscapes Boutique, which is here in Boise. But this was filmed, I think like 6 weeks ago from right now. So I don't know if these plants are current, if they're still there. It is exciting. I haven't gone to any plant shops since being back. I've been back for 3 days and I've been preoccupied with my own plants and making sure that they're doing okay. We're back in the little filming space on the cute carpet with the cute wall, with the cute futon all folded up. My chic bouton. I do just want to remind you about the Palm Street live that we're going to be doing. I'm going live with Palm Street on June 21st. I'm going to be doing 12 $50 giveaways every 5 minutes for 1 hour. Plus, we're also giving away a mystery houseplant. It's going to be a expensive, nice, fun, rare houseplant, and Palm Street is locating a vendor for the plant that we want to do. So it's going to be super fun. You can actually book the notification on Palm Street. Here's my Palm Street information. It's just Planting Ashley, just the same as everywhere else. And you're gonna go there, you're gonna click into my live after you follow me, and then you're gonna click the bell, which is on the middle right-hand side of the screen. That's gonna notify you for when I go live and when we do the giveaway. It's randomly selected. There's a generator inside of the Palm Street live itself. So it's going to be completely random and fair. And I'm really excited. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Do not forget to sign up for that. The odds of you guys winning are so high because it is literally 12 giveaways, $50 each. I don't think that we're going to cap it so that if you win one, you can't win it again. It's gonna be really fun. So don't forget to do that. Like, you'll be so sad if you miss out on that. June 21st, okay? And the live will notify you on the time because the time is still TBD. So, okay. Anyways, thank you so much, Palm Street, for sponsoring this video. Thank you to my members again. Thank you to you for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next houseplant section.